And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Todd Teaches DDO. Today, we're going to do a couple things here. Last time we finished up the Catacombs, and we talked about starting a quest chain called Tangleroot. And those were the last level 3 quests we had, Hobgoblin's Captives and First Strike. Both of those are out in Tangleroot Gorge. However, that Tangleroot quest chain goes from level 3 all the way up to like level 6. So that's not really something that I want to start right now because it's a big area. We're going to have to do some exploring and stuff anyways. So instead, what we're going to do is we are going to go take our level. So we'll level up to level 5. And we'll run a couple quests out here in the marketplace, and then we'll do an introduction to Fjarlund and some of the other houses later on. So I'm going to run back to the entrance of the marketplace, and we're going to take our level. And then after we do that, we will go back to the airship, and we will meet up with my wife, who has rolled a Favored Soul class to run some of these quests with us. A Favored Soul is kind of a unique class to DDO, I believe. It's similar to, well, it's to a cleric what a sorcerer is to a wizard. Let's put it that way. So let's go ahead. We're going to advance to the next level as a paladin. So I get 3 skill points. Fantastic. I'm going to put one in Intimidate. I really should be putting things into UMD. I really don't know why I haven't been. I'm going to put some points in UMD. Level 5 is not a very impressive level because it really just, nothing really terribly important. I get some more hit points. I get some knowledge of religion, which I don't even know what that helps me with. My base attack raises from 4 to 5. I get some more spell points, get some more hit points. So we'll finish that up. Alright, I also have an action point to spend, so I'm going to open up my menu and go to enhancements. So let's see, we've been mostly focusing on Sacred Defender Tree. We have a couple points thrown in these other ones. Let's see, Human Versatility, that would give us some boosters, but I'm not sure if any of these other ones really help that much. Let's see what we have available. Extra Turn Undead. Light damage, that was nice. We were putting some points into that. Remove disease, more smites, attack boost. What do we got here? Lay on hands, 25 item wear, 5% less when helpless. What do we got here? +1 to saving throws. That might be kind of nice. It helps out some friends. We got 3 action points to spend. I gotta figure out what we want to spend these on. What is this one? Sacred Stanza. Yeah, we weren't really too worried about that one. Not shield bashing. Not really doing much armor training. Although being able to jump might be nice while wearing the armor. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We'll put 1 point here. And then we'll power up our Charisma or Constitution. I think that will power up our Charisma. It's been pointed out to me, rightly so, that I should have taken more Charisma on this guy. That's something that we'll probably end up fixing at some point. But I'll take the +1 Charisma, so that puts me at 14, which will help a little bit. Okay. So, let's go now to our ship. And we will join a party with my wife's character. So let's go do that. And then we will start the chain out here in the marketplace. I don't remember the name of the chain. I'll have to look at it. I think it's by the Coin Lords, but I'm not sure what the name of that chain is. So let's see here. Go up to the airship.
It's the Sharn Syndicate.
Oh, and that was my wife in the background, if you could hear her. The name of the quest chain is the Sharn Syndicate, It's mostly level 4. I believe the last quest may be level 5. So here's my wife's character. Whoa. I'm trying to read her name, but she's running around. Dynesta. So to join a party, you can right click on somebody, go to these options down here where you see their picture. You can invite to party. There's other options too. You can challenge another party to a duel. You can challenge a person to a duel, add as a friend. You can send them a private tell. You can trade with them. You can just examine them. If you examine, it brings up information about them. So she created a level 4 favored soul, female drow elf, and she has quite a number of auras and stuff from our airship going. She spins around. She also has a little pet gelatinous cube there that will follow her around and is a wonderful dancer. So alright, so if you hear her talking, she's just reminding me of what I'm supposed to be doing on this quest. So we're going to go back out to the marketplace.
I need to go get that quest chain. I don't have it.
I don't have it either yet. So let's go over. So this quest chain, the Sharn Syndicate, you got to go back over to the trainers. And up on the steps, kind of delivering the speech to these soldiers over here, is what's his name? Yorick Amanatu. If you see, he's got 3 cups above his head. 1 cup is a quest giver. 3 cups is the beginning of a quest chain. So click on him. I don't recognize you, pup. Whom do you serve? I'll serve you. Aren't you exuberant? So he talks about the guards and stuff, and then he talks about the Sharn Syndicate, and you say, alright, I'll help get rid of the Sharn Syndicate. So he gives you the quest chain, and he tells you to talk to Maxwell Statler first. So, very well. So this first quest, pretty easy, pretty straightforward. We'll go downstairs, and we'll move over here to the left. And Maxwell is this guy over here. We'll talk to him. Sounds like you've had some hard times. Care to talk about it? And he'll tell you that he believes that the Sharn Syndicate is trying to kill him and they're gonna attack him. So you're gonna help guard his place. So we'll go ahead and enter the quest, Stand Your Ground. Alright. So in this quest, we're going to break all his stuff because, you know, he invited us in. That's his fault. Pretty much all we have to do is protect him till the end of the day. They'll have several waves of people coming in, and you just got to fight them. The people will come in from downstairs. The people will drop in upstairs. So usually a good strategy for this is to have half your party upstairs, half your party downstairs. So my wife will fight off some of these people downstairs, or upstairs. I mean, I can't recognize my spatial coordinates. So she'll work upstairs. I will work downstairs. We also have Rance Statler, who runs around and hits things every once in a while. He's an optional to protect him. Pretty easy to do though. So about every minute you'll have more people coming in. If you stand in front of the door just swinging, usually you can get a couple hits on them before they even start responding. Then they'll run after one of those people. Now my wife's favored soul class, like I said, is partly a healing class. So she can do a lot of healing, but also has a lot of different spells I can cast that can strengthen people, make them stronger, give them different abilities and things like that.
Actually, I have a few blocks that I forgot to cast because I have not been a caster in a long time.
So the spells that boost your abilities and give you things, normally they're called buffs, and those are the things that are up here. What stuff do you have at this level?
I have Bless, which only lasts for 4 minutes, and Shield of Faith, which is also lasts 4 minutes. Bless gives a +1 morale bonus to attack rolls and saves against fear. The attack rolls is a little bit more helpful than the saves against fear. And Shield of Faith is, just a second, Shield of Faith
I think that's a personal
gives you
one though. It only goes
you
to
can
you.
cast it on others, but it isn't like a...
It's not an aura. It's not
No,
a...
but it gives you a +2 deflection bonus to your AC.
I see.
So it makes you a little harder to hit.
So, a couple buffs she has.
I'll get more as time goes on.
But honestly, this quest here is not terribly challenging. You just, if you're on your own, you just gotta run back and forth. Otherwise, split your party up, one group upstairs, one group downstairs. And it should be pretty easy to keep these guys alive, especially on normal. They're not taking serious damage or anything. And Maxwell just stands up here and shoots with his bow anyway.
Yeah, Rance takes a little more damage in this because he likes to get up close and personal.
Yeah, Rance runs in. But with a name like Rance, what can you expect? The bad guys really like him though. They always have an archer or something come in a couple of minutes after the melee guys, so that you're occupied with them while they start attacking Maxwell. After several waves of people, Maxwell will say something dumb, and then you'll just have the final wave appear. I'm not sure if we're there just yet. We may be a few minutes away from that. As you can see, Dynestra can do some healing and stuff, which is pretty useful. Typically, favored souls and clerics do quite a bit of healing. It's always a good idea whenever you do... Here we go, there they go. I don't know what we were scared of. Those guys were pushovers, so there's his dumb thing. And now we'll get one last wave, basically, that will drop down with a little bit of a stronger guy up here. But anyway, like I was saying, whenever you run in a party with a cleric or favorite soul that's doing healing, it's always a good idea to be nice to them. And if you ever get anything that they might be able to use in terms of potions, loot, or anything like that, it's a good idea to offer it. That's just common courtesy. These people, they're healing you up and helping you out, so...
Healing can be quite expensive, especially
It's the nefarious Sharn Syndicate Underlord Slab the Crusher. If he's the one after this saloon, then ending him will end the threat against the Statler brothers. Dust settles into an eerie quietness.
Yeah, always help
Sharn
out your
Syndicate
healer.
attackers have fallen. You and the Statler brothers are left standing.
So, now that we finished that, we get a loot, a bucket of loot here. Nothing really great. And then you can finish or just click on the door to take you out. When you finish that quest, you can talk to Maxwell out here and he'll give you something else. So choose from whatever else you might want. I'm just going to take the impressive trophy for some guild renown. And then you got to run back to Yarick up here and turn in that part of the chain, and he'll be, oh, well done, and then he'll say, but you need to look into the Sharn Syndicate some more. So you ask him where to go next, and he'll say, Guard Cade. He'll say, very well, I'll talk to Guard Cade. So this is going to be what we do next. We're going to go talk to Guard Cade. So please join us on the next episode as we continue the Sharn Syndicate quest chain. Until next time, play games, have fun, and we'll see ya.